having a look at our little Nano Talon, you can see here we've got our two 1450 kV motors, one on each wing. Now what I've done is I've just marked where I believe the wing starts to curve. So I did the 3D print and I put the motor on, and then I just lined it up where from this centre of the motor to this centre of the motor we had it nice and level. You can see that's kind of the plan view of it. Inside here, standard battery bay, but inside our servo department what I've done is I've put two metal gear servos here and two metal gear servos here. So these two do the rudder, these two do the ailerons, and the reason I did the two, because you're supposed to just put one in there on a common linkage. This is actually going to be set up as a wing for vertical takeoff and land, so I need an individual servo there for that. So underneath we've got a 20 amp ESC running out to our motor. We've put some black tape on the underside of it there. You can see we've got the antenna mounted in the rear, so that's the other side of the antenna there. That's the antenna, it's a D4R, and because we've got no rear motor I've had to actually put some counterweight on the back, which is just actually a lead sinker, and that's basically what we've got. So the whole idea of this is to have the, we'll go over to the bench, so the Pixel 4 with GPS, that's all going to sit up in the rear of the plane, and then that's all set up for vertical takeoff and land. So we are going to fly with some 8-inch propellers once we trial it with the 6-inch. We'll be putting some 8-inch on there, so you can see there that sits pretty high. So when this clips in, it is a fairly neat fit with the front on it. So basically that's what she's going to look like flying through the air. Now the underside, the servos are taped in and just walk in underneath the wing, and we'll set up the FPV gear on it once we do the maiden and we get it sorted. So that's the Nano Talon. We'll see how we go.